So, um, I am washing dishes now. So, um, I'm not sure why it keeps showing me notifications because it's like kind of distracting. Anyways, welcome. This is my stream. I'm Kitty Cat Country, and I'm washing dishes. um, yeah, I just wanted to get on because I was thinking like I want to get on, I want to stream, you know, and because I like streaming, but sometimes I get caught up in what to stream. And I was like, well, I don't really feel like a video game, like playing a video game. And I'm just like, well, I don't have to play a video game. I can just get on and chat. So here we are. Okay. I'll try not to move too much, but yeah, I'm just washing a few dishes here. There's not too many because usually I eat at work. At work, we have like a restaurant for coworkers in like a coworker designated area. They'll like provide lunch and stuff, like for purchase, obviously, but like the lunch, like you pay $3 and you can get, a hot meal. You have access to a salad bar, fruit, which is usually like an apple, a few sides, soup, like it's a lot of food for $3, and every day is something different. And like they post the menu and stuff so that you know what to expect on what days. You know what I mean? So, because I eat at work, there's not many dishes for me to wash, and especially today because we had cheese pizza and salad for dinner. Like I just really wanted pizza and salad. Adam wanted the same thing, so made it happen. But after work was a little stressful because my mom is really sick. So, well, she got really sick, I should say. I think she might have like the flu or something. Like my sister's sick with COVID, so I'm hoping it's not that. But she's currently in her room because she doesn't have the energy to do much. So I know she's been coughing up her lungs, but since she's gotten home, she looks a lot better. I think it's because she's actually resting. She's been sick for the last couple of weeks. Not consistently, like she was sick at the beginning of the month, and then she got better like completely better after 2 weeks. At the end of the second week, she was just having like an unsettled stomach. It wasn't vomiting or anything, but every now and then it'd be like she'd feel like a little queasy. And that was not that long ago. I'd say she maybe like, it's only been a week since she's been like good, and now she's sick again. And I'm kind of worried myself because I have to travel for work on Sunday. I have to be in a car for 4 to 5 hours, and if I get sick, it's gonna suck. And I don't have time to, I don't have PTO or anything to cover the days off if I were to like just call out or whatever. So I know what they mean by I can't afford to be sick. But anyways, so after work, I ran to the grocery store and got a few things for like a holistic remedy that my coworker told me about. Has like, it's like ginger, like fresh ground ginger and fresh cracked black peppercorns. You boil that in water and then you strain it, and that water that you boil those things in, you add turmeric and honey to it, and you're supposed to drink it hot. So I gave her that, and then I went to this place that she likes. Hey, Twisted Varg. I went to this place that she likes to get smoothies from, and I got her a green smoothie, got her vitamins and all this other, and like the airborne stuff that you can chew to boost up your immune system. But by the time I got home, she was asleep, so I had to wake her up so that she could take all that stuff. Like, it's cool that she's asleep, and I'm sure she'll fall asleep real easily because, you know, her body wants to. But that's why I don't feel so bad waking her up, because the sooner she gets all that, you know, good stuff in her body, the likelier it is it'll lessen her symptoms or remove her symptoms entirely sooner, you know? Because we just got over being like really sick. We got over it like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I hadn't got sick in a long time. And man, that shit sucks. That shit sucks. Yeah. So yeah, it was a little stressful. Oh, and on top of that, you know, while I'm running around trying to get her these things, like I went, you know, pick up dinner and get these supplements and get this stuff for her to get better. Like, the weather was really bad. The fucking sky looked scary as shit. And I was like, man, I'm gonna get caught in this. And at the time that I was driving around getting all this stuff together, it was 4 p.m. And 4 p.m. is usually when the traffic starts. So I was like doing all sorts of fucking quick maneuvering around and shit, trying to get home as soon as possible. Adam helped me out because I asked him to clean the litter boxes. And then tomorrow I have a big, I don't know how the hell it got so big, because it's been a week. It's only been a week. But it's a larger than usual pile of laundry waiting for me tomorrow, which I don't mind because it's not like I have to wash it by hand or anything, but I don't really mind laundry because I just sit in front of the TV and fold the stuff, you know, whatever. But right now, it's silly, but we have a really small restroom, so it's like, and the sink and the sink area and the mirror area is very small. So as much as we try to not get toothpaste splatters on the mirror, it happens, and it looks gross. It looks like it just doesn't look good, you know. Use your imagination. And so after I'm done washing these dishes, I'm gonna run to the mirror and clean that. Oh, and then I have to do something about that food. Yeah, still gotta put away some food. That's too loud. Still gotta put away some food though. You know, it's really hard to like muster up the desire to do anything after work when it's like chilly. Is that Does anybody else feel that way? Like, as soon as I sit down, because I just got off of work, I'll sit down, you know, and I'll just, like, chill for a little bit. But that's, like, I'm starting to learn that's, like, the worst mistake to sit, because it's so hard to get up. And before you know it, you've already lost, like, 2 hours of your evening. Wild how fast time flies. Can't imagine. Wait, yeah, I can't believe it, rather. I can imagine it for sure. Alright. So tomorrow, I gotta pick up that rental car. So we can drive to Frisco. I'm not driving to Frisco for anything fun. I'm doing like a training thing. It's supposed to be good for like, it'll look good for like, you know, to market myself when we finally move to a different country. Like, the more experience I have under my belt doing different things, the better for me. So I am begrudgingly doing it, you know. It's weird how, like, I don't know if it's obvious. I don't know why I've gotten to the habit of saying, maybe it's just me, because it's not just me. Like, it's a very common thing, I'm sure. But the things that are the best for you, like, and when I say you, I mean general you. The things that are the best for you are always the hardest to do in terms of finding the strength, the willpower to do it. Like, I find myself that I'm literally dragging ass to try to do things that in my brain identify as good for me. And when I say good for me, I mean like they're going to maintain my mental health, my physical health, you know. But then when I'm in the thick of it, you know, like say, you know, I'm bitching and moaning about a therapy session that I'm going to do, you know, I'm like, damn, you know, I am always considering, like, in my head talking, saying like, I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her and I'm going to cancel. I'm going to call her. And so I'm just looking at my phone. I'm looking at the confirmation email. And then I'm like, man, I really don't feel like making a phone call because, you know, phone call anxiety. I'm like, man, I really don't want to call her. And I don't really want to text, because if I text and they don't get it, then I'm going to put all my eggs in the I don't have a therapy session basket. And then the appointment never gets canceled. And then I get charged for it. You know, and I'm here thinking it's canceled. This whole rigmarole a day or two before therapy, you know, my therapy session. And because to me canceling is so hard, you know, because of all those reasons, I do the therapy, and while I'm in the middle of therapy, I'm like, this is awesome, therapy is great, you know, I'm like singing its praises and stuff. And I'm just like, why do I do this? Why am I this way? And that goes for yoga too. Like, I know in my head I enjoy yoga. I enjoy the flow of it because it's an easy start. Like, they ease you into the actual, like, physical strength stuff. And then they ease you into it. Like, the first 10 minutes is like stretching and breathing and all this other stuff. And then, you know, to ramp you up for this, it's like a really nice gradual transition into the, like, strengthening stuff. And then they ease you out of it. You know, you go from like huffing and puffing, and then like you're just chill, you're stretching, you're calm, and then, you know, it's your last resting pose. And that's where you rest. You like literally just lay there, you know, relaxing, enjoying the rest, being still, trying to not have thoughts. And, you know, they give you, so this is like, it's awesome. You know, it's super beneficial in like in mind and body. And I love it. You know, I do. But the process of getting dressed, putting my shoes on, getting in the car, driving, walking in, walking in, putting my mat down, settling in, that whole beginning process is so grueling. It's it's like it's like you're walking through mud or something. That's how it feels like that's how thick the resistance is for me. It makes zero sense. I know. But anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna put this food up, and I know the camera's gonna start like going in and out like right now, and that's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna end the stream, put the food up, clean the window, watch TV, and I'll catch you later. And I'm definitely gonna be streaming while I'm in Frisco, so just to show you a new scenery instead of like in my house. So, all right, bye. Have a good one.